the test pattern this evening.
We didn't have the test pattern this time.
Do we have any audio-visual aids that we're using tonight? Queued up?
Not yet. Hello, everybody.
Hey,
we live on Facebook this time.
What happened to the Native American?
Native American got cut off. Hey, Cheryl joined. Hey, Cheryl's online. Yeah,
that's quite a feat right there. Stop by the studio, and then
come
all the way home.
Yeah,
and ready to go.
Well, we were trying to get on Facebook for 3 weeks now, and they wouldn't let us, and so we finally got on now. How you doing, Cheryl? Good to see you.
So we're doing this Facebook thing.
Facebook thing,
and we really need you to be active and give us comments. And give us likes, and we're going to see if this works better than just going to YouTube and letting you look for us.
Yeah, YouTube is good, but it doesn't really. It's more of an international thing. Hey, turn your stuff off for a second. I'm talking to my. Oh, that's better. Wow,
stop it!
What is huge? Yeah, that's a lot better. Yeah, for some reason YouTube's like more international. I don't know if that makes any sense. That it's
well, it's right there for everybody to find, as opposed to us connecting through friendships on Facebook.
Right, because I don't. What do we have? Like 18 people that subscribed on YouTube.
Well, yeah, but we just did it once.
No,
so
I know.
Not bad.
Well, if you guys are listening and you see us live, make sure you go to YouTube, because what we're going to do is after we're done with this, we'll post the rebroadcast. Is that what we call it?
Yeah, syndication.
The syndication onto.
We don't get any residual.
Yeah, we'll put the.
Somebody's talking.
Sean McConnell joined.
Sean
McConnell joined.
You know, I always love when you interrupt, sir.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so we'll rebroadcast on YouTube, but we need people to. Friend us, or what is it? Subscribe.
Yes, sir.
Subscribe.
Yeah. Please subscribe.
Subscribe, and then you can hit the bell at the top.
And it's not like subscribing to the Orange County Register where you can't unsubscribe ever.
Yeah.
They'll hound you to.
And we don't have anything for you free yet. We're working on
free.
We're
have free.
So if you subscribe, we'll put you into a
free
drawing.
There's our first advertisement.
Oh, no kidding. Glad you're back on Facebook. Yeah, we've been trying, Brian, but it's been tough. How was your weekend, you guys? What did we all do? Let's explain what went down the weekend of the Soul Shaker weekend.
So we had this battle of the bands with like 9 other bands, and we got to play a 20-minute set over in the back portion of Right Records, the California Sound Studios in Lake Forest.
Is that what it's called, California Sound Studios?
Yes, sir.
It's not Right Records, or is it Right Records?
It's all of that. I mean, the studio is where Right Records resides.
Yeah. And what was the average age of the bands?
12, 13, 14.
Don't be confused with California Sound Studio.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't confuse
that.
Yeah, we brought the average age up about 30 points, just our ages included.
It's so funny when we see these guys that are over 50 trying to climb up a stage that's only 2 feet high, and we're climbing to get to the top of it.
I kind of sit down on it and then scoot back and then get on my knees and then climb up from there.
Oh my God!
Yeah. Well, it's not ADA compliant. Dude, there's no handrail.
I was crunched in that corner. I mean, even with the small drum set I have, and
nobody puts Punky in the corner.
I did that the fastball bat buzz twice on my thumb, and it's been numb ever since.
Inside fastball.
Yeah, inside fastball.
Down by the grip.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
But we had a good time. The weather was nice. We sold 3 tickets, and that put us actually in the number 4 slot of those 10 bands as far as selling tickets. I think the top guys, I don't know what they sold, but there was one band that sold 1 ticket.
Did they sell 1 ticket?
Yeah.
What was one band didn't sell any tickets, right?
These guys were from all over the place. It was North Hollywood.
Apple Valley,
yeah.
AV.
Gosh, could you imagine driving that far? I mean, it was heavy out.
Don't mess with AV.
Was it Lake Forest or Laguna?
Lake Forest.
Lake Forest. Okay, yeah. No place to eat, and Subway closes at 2.
Was it 2? I didn't think they opened at all.
I don't know what happened.
Dude, good luck trying to find fast food.
If you're
on a Saturday.
No, we just went the wrong way. If we would have gone the opposite.
No. We found the fast food. They weren't open.
Yeah, the subway was not
Oh,
open.
back by the big commercial area where we got back on the freeway. You're saying all that stuff was closed?
Oh, no. All that stuff was open, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying the one that we went to first was closed. And
Oh, yeah.
And then we were going to eat some weird pizza place that had 4 stars, right? So we should have eaten there, I guess.
it would have been all right, but
Yeah, I'm a little nervous about that, you know.
But Frank Wright was cool.
Frank was great.
Not to be confused with Frank Lloyd Wright. It's Frank Wright.
I'm sure he's going to, that's the first time he's ever heard that.
To really, yeah.
That's all I had.
Yeah, the Frank family.
You got to pay attention to that screen while we're
No,
doing this.
I don't have my glasses on, so let me put my glasses on
I
and
have the
check it
same.
out. Yeah, Frank was great. His family. Now, is that his son? The one
Yes.
that
Nathan is his son.
Nathan, he's the tall kid, real
Yeah.
nice guy, taking pictures of us.
Right.
Right.
Clothed.
They have a great studio there. If you guys ever want to go down and record, I'm not sure the price is there or what, but they have a family-owned recording business, and their warehouse, they have showcases, I'm guessing, there for bands, right? Where they, I don't know how that works.
I don't know if they do that inside farther or
Right.
if they do it in the outside there.
No, I
where
think
they
he's
have
leaving the
models.
showcase to us. I don't think he showcases.
I know. I don't
That's
know.
our gig
Yeah.
on this end of the county.
I don't, I think that they may have bands come in that they want to, do they sign bands?
Yeah.
They do.
Yeah, and he's got connections to Sony. I believe it's Sony and Warner Brothers that he'd done business with in the past.
Yeah.
So he's got connections to those companies that he can.
Now, the stuff on
Get
the wall that we saw,
distribution
was
deals.
any of
Well,
those?
Frank. He's done work. We said with Chicago. He's done some
Kansas.
work in Kansas, and
Don't say it.
okay, and the Chicago Cubs.
Yeah, that's right.
Harry Carey.
Well,
Take me out.
stop it. I'm thinking if we don't play some music, some of these people are going to leave.
Sean,
we
check
don't
out
want-
Sean's comment.
Sean's comment. What's Sean's comment?
He says, "I have the same
Age
problem
problem,
with
but-
all ages at the races." Yeah,
There you go.
Exactly.
That's a great point right there.
No, because you don't race like an old guy. You race like a 15-year-old. So
Yeah,
stop it.
Yeah.
yeah, he does.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
psycho. We saw him.
But
there
I
one
think
night.
we held our own on Saturday. I think we did good. You know,
That's a good set.
I
That's a good set.
I love all original bands. I mean, so give props to those kids that were out there
Right,
writing
yeah.
originals. They did great. I just don't know what the music is. You and I were trying to talk about it the other day. I don't know what it's called. I don't know if it's it's not heavy metal. It's not punk.
Proto-punk.
Is that what it is?
Neo-punk.
Yeah.
It's all got a punk flavor to me, but that's
The kids
because-
pogo and
They
they
got
do
punk
the
flavor,
whole
but they
thing.
got metal sensibilities in their grinding. Punk bands, traditional punk bands, didn't grind like that.
True.
That's staccato,
Well, yeah,
syncopated grind.
Yeah, but they always do that drop. You know, the punk.
Well, yeah, they do the gun, 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 gun.
I don't know what that, but is that where the pogo goes in? Is that where you go pogo?
It might be, as opposed to every death metal band that has a double kick. Is that what you
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.
And
No,
they have
I
to use
think-
it in every
I think
song.
it's
Every
It's
song.
BOGO. It's not pogo. It's buy one get one.
Is that buy one get one free? Oh, nice. Let's do.
I'm throwing pearls out there, dude.
Okay, we're gonna play some music.
Before
Official
swearing.
Facebook, YouTube shows starting in a half hour. I know. Don't do YouTube.
No.
We're out on YouTube. We decided it was a corporate decision to just do Facebook, and
And
we're
that
gonna
doesn't
do
mean that we were incorporated. That just means corporate.
yeah.
like we
IRS.
decided,
We're not.
instead of he decided.
We're a partnership without the paperwork. Okay, we're gonna do. I don't know what we're doing. We're gonna do moving on.
Okay.
Because I think I can sing that. I think I sing that. Okay, here we go. Let's do some rock and roll.
I'm going to turn my amp on.
Try not to screw it up.
No time for resting. I'm on my way. I've got the hammer down. My eyes wide open. I don't mess around. Eyes wide open. Yeah. Woo. What's on your mind? I pulled the trigger, left you behind. Left you behind. Don't like to gamble or roll the dice. Not taking chances, not coming back. Won't take you back. I've got the hammer down. My eyes wide open. I don't mess around. My eyes wide open. I've got the hammer down. My eyes wide open. I don't mess around.
There you go.
That was pretty nice.
That was real nice. Was that nice?
Not bad.
Sorry, I'm going
No,
off the cuff
that's what
here.
we do.
Yeah,
Field
yeah.
them. Field them.
Field them. I'm fielding as we go. Crystal Husband, Music Muse should be there doing live feed.
Hi, Crystal.
Hi, Crystal. You should be.
Crystal,
But we don't.
for,
We can't even get the live feed to work. So
Crystal,
Crystal.
for a nominal fee.
Crystal,
You can do.
I want to know, it's been since Fitzgerald's like 6 years ago since you came to see us play.
yeah,
We miss you.
yeah. There you go. Todd.
And we've never been invited to the rooftop.
Well, Todd Peterson just joined.
Todd,
Todd Peterson, owner of Team Swollen.
good evening, sir.
There's a plug.
Yeah, there's a plug and a third. Yeah, Team Swollen in Anaheim, right?
Name dropper.
Name dropper. He's putting thumbs up, I guess. That's
You
how
can
that works.
where you can get all your printed
Yeah,
needs
printed gear.
fulfilled.
Yeah, hey, bands out there, if you want to get your shirts done or your stickers done, go to Team Swollen. It'll take forever to get done, but it'll get done. I promise you. That's just me saying.
That's the production manager speaking.
That's me.
That's the guy that's going to actually deliver to your door, telling you it will get done.
Come to us, Richard Manning. How you doing? How you doing, Richard? Good to see you, Todd. Love you guys. Love you too, Todd.
Love you, Todd.
Yeah. So in the next couple weeks, you're going to be going away. Where are you going? What do we got going here? Explain to people what you're doing personally.
Let's
get personal with you.
In a week from this weekend, the wife and her sister are going to Israel for on a 12-day excursion.
Wow!
I think 2 travel days and 10 days there.
What are they going to do?
Just go to all the cool holy places that the Bible references, and try to put their feet in the footprints of others that have been there. So very cool.
Now, did they have a tour guide and all that?
Yeah, they're going with a church
group.
I think a Calvary church from Las Vegas.
Oh, right on. And why weren't you invited?
I was, but you know me and walking, dude. Seriously,
you'd be You'd have to have a.
I'd walk from the bus to the hotel and I'm out.
You'd have to have one of
those. You
guys
know that what happens at Calvary Church Vegas
stays
in Calvary Church Vegas.
So when are you going to Vegas? What's the Vegas thing?
They're flying out of Vegas. And
so you're going to Vegas.
So Buddy and I are going to drive over, take Mick over, and then get the girls to the airport. I think they're noon on Saturday that they get out.
Oh, okay. I kind of got it. Yeah. Okay. And that's when? Next week?
That's on the 6th, the 5th, something like that. Whatever.
So from the 5th till when does she come back?
I don't know.
Now what about?
There's 12 days. I don't know. She calls me and says, "Come pick me up."
So everybody, the 12-day period, bring food over.
Lasagna.
Doug will eat at Del Taco every night.
I got mom there. She'll feel real sorry for me and be making sugar cookies.
Now, do you cook food at home, or do you eat out a lot?
No.
Do you have frozen food?
She loves cooking, and there's so much food. I'm eating leftovers. The next night she's cooking more stuff. It's insane.
Right. I know you invited me over for some lasagna, which sounds great.
Oh,
I appreciate it.
Wait till we get that out.
I told Zach, and he's like,
"Yeah, okay, give me the day."
Yeah.
That's from Cortina's in Orange and Anaheim. Cortina's.
Oh yeah.
Deli and food restaurant there.
Well, we should make a party with it. Get this guy to come over, and we'll have a fiesta.
Yeah, Cortina's is amazing stuff.
Now, when you have a bunch of Italians over, is it a fiesta?
What
would that be called?
Something in Italian, I'm sure.
It's called a brawl.
I think it's a fiesta.
A fiesta
in Italian.
Yeah.
I do that thing where you kind of see who's going to those different restaurants.
Right.
Get
up on that mic.
I'm on that mic.
I wasn't sure I wanted to say it this way. That's why I was kind of.
I got you. Yeah, I got you.
Fade out.
Fade out. Nobody hears it.
Yeah, it'd be easier to edit. I don't know if there's like a Southern guy that likes Tex-Mex or something. Tex-Mex likes a certain restaurant and it's Tex-Mex. I'm going to trust him for what's good.
I got that. Yeah,
Tex-Mex.
And where's the place you're talking about? The Italian food place.
They've got a small one on Batavia in Orange, just south of Collins.
Oh, that's right. It's like in a warehouse deal.
Yes, just right in that commercial stuff. Faces Batavia.
It's always busy lunchtime.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
Now it's full Italian food.
They do sandwiches and stuff. They've got some of the lasagna and other stuff that they do.
Right.
Big Ziti
at that little place. But the main restaurant is on Brookhurst. I'm going to mess it up. Brookhurst and Orange Street. It's actually, the address is on Orange, right across the street from an In-N-Out. You find the In-N-Out, you look across the street on Orange Street. It fronts Orange.
I got you.
And so they got a little restaurant and a nice. It's not like they got like a deli, but they've got the full service. They got all of the pastas and all of the sauces and stuff stocked in there.
Right.
Great stuff.
They have calzones.
I'm getting hungry. They do have calzones.
Do they have prosciutto?
They've got.
Do they have a deli?
Do they have cannolis?
They got cannolis, but don't ever leave the cannoli.
Why? You have to eat it the second you get it.
Leave the gun. Take.
Oh,
take
that's
the
right. The cannolis. Yeah. Now, as far as Italian food, here's the bad thing for me personally. I don't like garlic.
Okay.
and everything has
To
garlic.
smell it or taste it?
Well, just both. Whenever I
Okay.
smell it, it smells chemically and weird to me.
How about if you eat it holding your nose? Would you know?
I just the second I taste it, I'm out, which sucks because I love Italian food.
How come we're not seeing the feed?
Oh, sorry.
I think that's against the law to not like get.
We're probably getting all kinds of Italian restaurant suggestions
Yeah,
there
yeah.
that we're missing.
Haha, he doesn't return Doug's calls and texts. What does that mean? VP reunion, LOL.
Who doesn't?
Who doesn't? Cedaroth. Cedaroth. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I'm not sure where you guys were probably talking to each other, but we're over here discussing restaurants and we weren't noticing. But let us know.
Villa Park right
again.
here.
Yeah, we're Villa Parkers
Canyon,
here.
Doug.
Canyon, and he's
Canyon
got
Comanche.
You've got a reunion coming up. Talk about that.
September 28th. You get tickets online at chscomanches.com.
chscomanches.com, and where's it at?
It's at Doubletree Inn on MacArthur, just off the 55 freeway.
Right.
It's like a block west of the freeway.
Now they get tickets or they get food. What do you get with your ticket?
With the tickets, you get music.
Raise your hand. Go ahead. He's going to go off. He's going to get you.
See, it's already passed. I had a bitch in line.
Go ahead.
It's already passed.
All right.
What was
What
the
was
setup?
The location of the reunion, it's not far from Western Medical Center, in case there's any problems that night
Oh, there's not going to be any problem
with that crowd.
Now, do you get food with your ticket? Do you
Yes.
get alcohol with your ticket?
No, there's
Alcohol's
alcohol
extra.
will be there. It's extra.
I got you.
But there's there'll be music and dancing and
commiserating.
commiserating.
Did you get a DJ?
Instead of just hanging out together, now we commisserate.
Did you get a heavy?
Commiserate.
Did you get a metal band to
Good
play?
word.
Well, I don't know. We haven't been offered yet. So
You should.
Are they going to play songs
do like
from
Anthrax.
the era?
no,
Or
we're
just
gonna
play just all-
play new stuff that nobody knows. Try to dance to this. Okay,
Do it.
Just let me know if they play Leo Sayer.
we're not playing.
You make me feel like dancing.
You're killing them.
Oh, dude.
Okay,
Okay, what do we got? Crystal Husband. I have to CC DeVille have hanging out my shop. He came by not too long ago. Yeah, here's the funny thing with that.
CC.
I was sitting at the plaza, in the center by the fountain.
The circle.
Yeah, circle. And Cece comes and sits down with me, and we sat there and talked for about an hour or so.
This
is
CC DeVille.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Because Crystal introduced me to him, and he's a really cool cat, and his family is from Orange.
Yeah.
Crystal is his family.
Oh, he think he's a New Yorker originally.
A New Yorker, but his
Yeah.
family lives here in Orange County, city of Orange, I think.
Yeah,
So-
actually-
Don't give out the exact address. Just
no, I
roughly.
won't. But he's a cool cat. Yo, go.
If I can interject again, CC, if you look on YouTube, Living Legends Music, he does a great. It's like an 8-part interview. Great interview with CC. Just I
Poison?
won't even talk about what the content, but
Yeah.
just CC of Poison, CC DeVille.
He's a great guy.
He does a really good interview on
Floral
Living
Park,
Legends.
Yeah,
We
right
should
on.
play something.
Yeah, let's play something. But Doug, your voice is
You
hacked.
guys want to do Black
I'll give
Train?
I'll give it. Well, we could do that, but I'll give it whatever I got. What do you want to do?
Well, let's do. Can you do I Got the Fire?
Oh,
A
sure.
little Montrose.
We haven't done that for a
Yeah,
bit.
let's do I Got the Fire. Just tack it. Who cares?
Okay, this might be a 3-minute song. Go ahead and time it for us.
If you're looking for someone that you can't keep, well, baby, pass me by. If you want something that's 20 years deep, baby, don't even try. If you want someone to shake your soul and to lift you a little bit higher, I got the fire. Don't you sell me cheap. I'm as long as a country mile. But some like it wide, some like it deep. Just guess which one's my style. You think you can beat me? Am I okay? Baby, I say you're a liar. Oh, I got the fire. I got the fire.
Get on the mic, man.
Get on the mic. Oh, my amp wasn't on.
Really?
I'm
on the
kidding.
mic.
Oh,
I'm
man.
kidding.
Okay. Good night.
Good.
We played Tobacco Lounge, right? For the Ronnie. How long ago was that?
That
Monty?
was July of 2013.
Oh my God!
Are you sure?
Kidding me?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Are you sure, Mister
I don't.
Mr. Steel Trap.
Mister Wizard over here?
I don't forget that one.
No.
Yeah, that was a great gig. How did we get that gig?
I went down to Tobacco Lounge and just to throw a diss to the booking guy.
Get up on the mic.
I'm on that mic.
I'm on it.
Who's Mike?
Who's Mike?
I threw a diss to the booking guy.
Yeah.
It was just the right time because he said, "Oh my gosh, I got a band coming in that's a hard rock band. I was looking for an opening act. You guys play hard rock. That's wonderful." And he said, "You know, by the way, do you know Troy Laketta?" And I said, "Oh yeah, absolutely. Drummer for Tesla, awesome band."
Right.
He goes, "Well, he's doing a Ronnie Montrose tribute," and this was
Because
Ronnie Montrose had passed in early 2012. And Laketta's connection to Ronnie Montrose is Laketta's from the Sacramento area.
Yeah.
Ronnie's from Frisco. And all their groups that they knew, Ronnie had seen Tesla play at a club doing covers and told them, "You guys need to write your own stuff." And, of course, Tesla blew up. We know.
Yeah.
I feel like one of the top American hard rock bands
I agree.
of all time. Just excellent band. But
Yeah.
anyways, so Troy Laketta put together a tribute band to tribute Ronnie Montrose, and really cool guys in the band. The bass player who we didn't know any of these guys' names. We just knew Troy, and you kind of followed him on what, Twitter or
Facebook a little bit. Yeah.
Facebook.
Well, I'm friends with Troy Laketta on Facebook. Personal, not his
Right.
personal, not his private.
And Troy that night. Troy's an A-lister, down to earth, calm,
Great guy. Yeah.
cool, nice. The bass player in his band, and I didn't know the guy. I knew his name was Dan.
Yeah.
I looked up Ronnie Montrose Live 2012, and they were playing a gig in Grass Valley up near San
So these guys played with Montrose.
Dan McNay is his name, the bass player. Him and there was Andy Sproles, I think, the lead singer. He had kind of the mustache and the beard thing, long hair. Another cool guy. So Dan and Andy, I talked to when we first arrived at the club.
Yeah.
Really nice guys. And Dan's playing with Jack Russell's Great White right now. He's on tour with them. But he was a really
Is he
cool
really?
guy. Yeah, he's on tour with those guys. He was encouraging.
Yeah.
They didn't look down on us as, we're just these, dudes from the garage.
That's because we
coming in.
were older than them.
Yeah, that's probably
yeah.
right. Well, no,
Oh,
they're,
yeah. Now I get it.
they're in the over 50s club too.
You're
they're,
elders.
they're in the 50, 50 and over club.
Yeah, they were really accommodating, and their fans that were there were really nice. The wives, everybody that was there for Ronnie. It was a great night of rock and roll for sure. And did we do a Montrose song?
Yeah, we did.
Mm-hmm.
What did we do?
We did Black Train.
Black Train.
Yeah.
We'll do that a little bit later
Okay.
to honor him, since we're talking about him.
Yeah, definitely Black Train. But yeah, those guys were really nice. They came out and watched us when we did sound check, and I remember the keyboardist. I still don't remember his name, but he stood out when we did our set. He stood out with his girlfriend and saw him bouncing his head.
Yeah, they were. Go ahead. What are we, raising hands now? What are we in kindergarten?
I didn't want to interrupt.
Okay, go
Preschool.
Now I forgot what I was going to say.
Really? Come on.
No, Ronnie Montrose was one of my guitar teachers, I call him. Had a lot of his albums and wanted to learn to play guitar. I didn't learn any of this stuff from teachers. I took a lesson or two in about a 2-week span, and everything else I learned from listening to guys on records.
Right.
Montrose was one of my favorites.
And you never took a lesson playing guitar?
No.
Ever? Parents never said...
Than the two where the guy gave me some chord sheets, and I'm like, what? How am I going to play? I got the fire out of this.
Right. Did he want you? You don't read music.
Well, I did. I took piano for 5 years.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
So you know how to do that.
But I can learn and then replay it faster than I can read it.
So why aren't you playing piano in our band?
Yeah, come on.
Because I hate keyboards in bands.
No, we want you to be. We want to be a Doors tribute band.
Anytime there's a keyboard in a band, let's just say Deep Purple.
John Lord gets a pass.
John Lord gets a pass. Seriously,
well, he's got to run it through Marshalls. Anyway, it's the keyboard is always too much up front. It's.
Well, yeah, they bury everything else in hard rock and metal.
It's like, well, we can't hear the keyboards because it's just an unamplified keyboard.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we got to turn it up then and make.
Okay, you at home, as you'll tell if you keep watching these podcasts and not want us off, is we're guitar purists. We love guitar rock, riff rock, hard rock, metal.
Well, the interesting thing about you is you
Combos.
said that you were self-taught. Same thing with you, right? Now, how did that go about?
Doug, I used to watch Doug play at his house. I hung out with Doug's brother Dave. He was my age. We played ball together. Hung out, really good friends. Doug was 3 years older. But anyways, Doug was playing.
Standby. Hold on. He always does the standby. Okay, go ahead. And his brother what?
Doug was, the guitarist, one of the local guitar slingers. So I'd come over and hang out with Dave, his brother, and watch Doug play. And I always loved guitar from the time I was a little kid. And I always wanted to play. So I think one day I go, man, I would love to know how to play guitar. And Doug went and got an acoustic, and he goes, here's a G, here's an A. Just started showing me chords. And he let me borrow the guitar. It was an acoustic Stella. I think you had electric strings on it. You didn't have acoustic strings.
Yeah, I never put acoustic strings on those.
Well, what are the difference between acoustic strings and regular strings?
Well, you get a better quality sound out of acoustic guitar strings. They're thicker gauge.
Got it.
And then electric guitar stuff is nickel wound instead of bronze or whatever.
Got it.
And thinner gauge so you can bend it.
You want more of a metal.
Always metal.
I wanted to practice as I would play on an electric guitar.
Yeah.
And bend
on
strings.
An acoustic. Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
So I took that home and just practiced chords that he taught me. I sat on my bed and I became obsessed with it.
Right.
I eventually bought an electric, just a knockoff Telecaster, copy from Sears from another guy from school. Doug would come over and jam. I'd go to his house, and I don't even know if we jammed at your house ever, but at my house.
Jamming means let's get together and you can teach me things, and I won't pay you.
And I won't pay you for anything, not a lick, not a note. So, anyways, fast forward. So that was summer of '79 when he taught me. All through high school, I just tooled around playing chords, maybe a little bit of pentatonic, portions of pentatonic.
Yeah.
And then summer of '81, Doug shows up at my door with a bass and an amp. It was a copy.
Brian Mangano defected.
Brian Mangano, with our bass player, cool guy. He bounced something to do with his girlfriend. She didn't want him in the band.
He had a nice bass. He bought a nice bass. Had a big.
Didn't he have a jazz?
15-inch or an 18-inch Bullfrog. I don't know.
I thought he had a Jeff Fender jazz.
Wow,
bass.
Back in those days, those amps were heavy. That was good.
Yeah.
So, anyways, Doug said he defected. We need a bass player, and I said I want to be Eddie Van Halen. I want to play 6-string.
I want to play 4-string.
He goes, we'll be Michael Anthony.
I said they don't make 6-string basses yet.
Yeah.
Oh, they didn't. Yeah, now they do.
I don't
right?
think they did back then.
Yeah.
He got me in the band, taught me in my room that night. I learned about 10 songs that they were doing, and it was all stuff that I had heard through the years.
Sure.
So it wasn't hard for me to pick up on it.
Yeah.
And a bass is not as hard as obviously 6-string.
Yeah.
You're keeping the lower end notes. So we played the gig. It was a backyard party, and then just
was that Jody's party?
No, that was actually our lead singer Bob's house. And we played on his patio in the backyard. And
was there a crowd, or was
there
it
was
just family members?
20, 25 people maybe.
Yeah, it was a small backyard, so it was stuffed.
Did you do the kiss? Did you do the kiss beginning with the lights bright in everybody's face?
No, it was daytime.
I had a wireless guitar, and it didn't work.
What a crank!
Well, it was a Samson. I don't know if it was number 1 or what, but it was
Uno Mas.
Yeah, they needed to do a lot of work on that. One thing about teaching Monty and him not paying me,
right?
I taught him in Spanish, so I didn't really teach him. I taught him everything he knew, but I didn't teach him everything I knew.
So was bass easier to come? You didn't play bass like guitar, right?
Funny enough, people think a bass is simple, but a lot of guitarists try to jump on bass. They don't play it right.
Well, the beauty about your playing that I love is that when you can get a bass player to play with you as a drummer, then you're good. when he's playing to the guitar
Right.
and to the band, you can hear it. And listen to the bands we do sound for, and that bass player is all over the place, and he's nowhere with the drummer.
Well, a lot of times those guys I don't think they understand about playing together. It's like, hey, yeah, we play together in a band, but they're not really paying attention and on the beat, on the meter, and where they need to be.
Well, and bass and drums create a pocket. You know yourself as a guitarist.
That's why they call it the rhythm section.
The rhythm
'cause they're supposed to
section.
play
But I
together.
think some players don't want to. They want to play on their own. They want to be singled out. They don't want to be able
maybe
to. Maybe
it's it's an ego thing. They want to play a lot of notes, but there's simplicity on the bass and the drums. A guitarist, you hear it, Doug, when we're playing. Yeah, and you dig it. And when you hear that part, when you notice you're playing, and you notice that pocket, you're like, yeah.
I dig it when we're live and you and I are in that pocket and Doug's going crazy. It's like the other day at the Right Record thing.
Yeah.
We were, Monty and I were in the flow of things. Man.
I was ready to fall down.
You had the chair there ready for you.
Just in
There
case.
was a chair. Unless you fell
That
forward.
was just to put some unique bruising on me on my way to the floor.
Yeah.
Just you had to grab that.
The word is kerrang off of.
Yeah, that-
Okay, guys, we're gonna do another song. We're gonna do a song.
I don't want to do that one.
Okay.
How about no? That's
I'm not going to do that one?
Want to do something else?
30.
Yeah, let's do that one.
Okay, we're gonna do
Roll light, tape.
a Montrose song. Who's in Montrose? Who was in Montrose? So people that don't know, hey, who's Montrose? Let them know who's
Name
in the
them,
band.
Doug.
These are famous guys, right? Sammy Hagar, right?
Ronnie Montrose,
Ronnie Montrose.
Sammy Hagar,
Sammy
on vocals.
Sammy on vocals.
Bill Church on bass, Denny Hermasi on drums.
Yeah. Did those guys ever go to other
Solid band.
bands, or did they stick? I mean, Sammy Hagar, of course.
They were
Van Halen.
journeyman guys.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
they got around.
Do they still
Like
play
that Anton Fig guy. That guy kills me. He's playing everywhere.
everywhere?
That's great, isn't it?
Every album in '78 on, I think, is Anton Fig.
Man,
Where Kamasi went to Heart.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, he was a Heart drummer.
Oh, all right, okay.
Through all those hit
Good to know.
albums they had.
And Hart's back on the road, by the way. I hear. Ooh.
Okay.
So that was pretty immediate that Crystal and the other person said.
yeah. Thanks, you guys.
Thank you. Hold on. We're
Check.
back on, you guys. Sorry, we had technical difficulties again with our sound.
Somebody let us know if you guys can hear us.
We had a glitch. Know what I'm
What
saying?
were we saying about?
We're talking
Dick
about
Dale.
Dick Dale.
So we were just talking about Dick Dale, he passing, and then I heard Ranking Roger today. I was fans of English Beat when I was younger because I was into reggae because I did some reggae
Raga.
bands. I was in Jamaica when I was like 18 years old playing stuff. He passed today, so there's a lot of musicians passing. I don't know what's going down, but
It was a long one, Cheryl says.
it was a long one. Sorry. Yeah, is it good now, Cheryl? We're back up. I know we are. We should
Yeah,
be.
thanks for the phone heads up. And,
Yeah,
and
just keep
thanks,
telling
Crystal.
us if something's wrong. We've got to go back and forth. So I'm going to go back to this for a second, and we're going to talk real fast.
Does this mean we get to go extra because we got shortened up a little
We
bit?
did get shortened up a little bit, and I'll have to jive it all together.
They have
I'll
armadillos.
have to cut it all together.
Talk to the producer, see if we can get an extra couple of minutes.
A couple minutes in, yeah. Yeah, I mean, learning how to sing too. We were getting into that part of it, but when did you learn how to do that? Or just
singing, just continuous singing.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
whatever level, like you said, we're at.
Yeah.
I mean, like you
Yeah.
said, we're not lead singers.
right?
I've got a lesson next week.
This
A couple lessons
with a
coming up.
90-year-old gal
Yeah, yeah.
who sings
Yeah.
like that.
Well, again, you guys, we want to thank you all for showing up again on a Wednesday night. I know it's kind of long. What is it, 50 minutes? We're counting
45 right
45 right now with a little cut-in. What was it,
Dude,
about
that-
2-minute cut-in?
That's less than an episode of Tiny House Nation.
Do you watch Tiny House Nation?
I do.
I thought you were going to buy a tiny house. What happened?
Well, we're working that way.
now. He
Are
wanted
you?
to buy a black train instead.
Riding on a silver rail.
If you think so.
Okay, so we're going to go out with a song, Black Train. And remember, you guys, we are Soul Shaker Garage. We're here every Wednesday at 7 o'clock. The replay of this, it'll be all pieced together because I'll do that later, will be on YouTube, right?
Like us on Facebook.
Yeah.
Subscribe on YouTube.
Subscribe on YouTube. We need subscribers.
Share us, please. Share us.
Share us on YouTube. Share us on Facebook. And there's a bell at the top of YouTube when you go to YouTube, and if you click on the bell, every time we post something, because we're going to be doing some vlogging and some other stuff, you'll be notified that we're on the air or whatever the deal is. So that's what you want to say.
Even more important, come back next week at 7.
Come back next week at 7 o'clock. We're going to do, we were just talking about Montrose, right? We're going to do Black Train, which is a heavy, long song, and I hope the sound stays on. We're going to keep it here. Hold on, let's go back to Facebook one more time and see what's going. Say hi to people real quick.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right, Crystal's on again. Luke, how you doing, Luke? Good to see you. Eric Cedar-Ross, sorry about the sound. Sean, again, we're working the bugs out. This is a shoestring budget production company.
Thanks
here.
for coming back and not giving up on us.
Yeah. Never give up on Soul Shaker. This garage is going to be great. You guys are more than welcome to come down eventually, and we're going to have some guests, right?
Crystal, you're close enough to come down every week.
Yeah, Crystal, bring your
Yes.
Guitar.
What about the rooftop?
Bring your what is
gig?
she plays the tambourine, right? She can come and
Yeah.
tambourine it. We need a tambourine.
Crystal, bring Cece with you.
Yeah, bring Cece with you, and we'll do some rock and roll, old school style.
Yeah.
I don't want to do rock and roll by Led Zeppelin though. They gonna make me do that?
No, never.
Never. Please don't let me do that.
No, you can do rock and roll by Lou Reed.
All right, you guys. Once again, Soul Shaker Garage Wednesday at 7 o'clock. We love you guys to death, and we're gonna rock and roll you out of here. Hopefully the sound stays on. Let's do it. Little Montrose, long one, 10 minutes.
Sacrifice when my time has come. Move on, move on, move on. Sacrifice when my time has come. Move on, move on, move on. Come back, go to a silver night, and become my love. Shining on my grave.
Thank you.
Good night, folks. I love you two guys. You know that, right?
Love you. Mean it.
Love you. Mean it. Next week,
Thanks for the gift.
What was the gift? What do we get?
Talent, baby.
Oh, talent.
Gift
All
from
right.
God, talent, and the love of music.
Love of music, kids. Don't ever forget it. Keep it in your love, in your life. Music forever. If it gives you chills, it's still working, right?
That's right.
Gives me chills all the time. Okay, kids, we will see you around. Hopefully the sound will get better. It's gotten better. Just cut out for like 2 minutes, right?
Yeah.
All right.
We're all
Anyways,
up
you
in
kids, we are out of here. Soul Shaker Garage again, Wednesday night, 7 o'clock.
Right on.
Soon to be
Outro.
worldwide, man.
Roll
That's all
the
I gotta
title.
say. Roll the title. We are out,
Roll
kids.
the outro.
We're out.
Here's an out.